Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, April 15, 2022. Something you read today could have a dramatic impact on your life. Pay particular attention to articles on dream psychology. It could be that as you flip through one, you come across an explanation for a recurring dream of yours. The accuracy of the description likely stops you in your tracks, making you anxious to read more. You are right to be intrigued. You are bound to learn a lot about yourself as you begin to study this particular area of psychology. Today you might find yourself craving the companionship of friends and lovers alike. You're probably in the mood for some good food, good music, and great conversation, and that's probably just what you'll get. Afterwards you might spend some time alone with a love partner, reflecting over what was just said between yourselves and all your friends. Some of it might be intriguing and worthy of deep thought. Have a pleasant day, and a wonderful evening. Today you could have a lot of interactions with people. You could be busy handling phone calls, chatting with colleagues about important projects, and dealing with clients. You could be so busy talking that your lips are tired at the end of the day. It's probably not the best day for private, quiet tasks like writing or sending email. But it is a great day for networking and negotiation. You are in a dreamy and insightful mood today. Be sure to jot down any dreams you have, whether they occur during the day or at night, because your notes will likely yield some important information for your future investments. While artistic matters are highlighted today, money matters are not. Think twice before lending money to a friend. Your advice is in great demand. Because of your high energy levels, you are happy to comply, but take care not to give too much of yourself. You might suffer a burnout and lose interest in others. It's fine to ask others to return the favor. Ultimately, relationships work best when give and take are done in equal measure. You could be having a rough patch with neighbors or housemates, and you might have to hide out for the day. Communication is almost sure to break down otherwise. Get back to it in a few days. As soon as you arrive on the scene you find that rivals seem to fade from view. Maintaining a natural approach helps you get the attention from any potential admirers. Make the most of your desirability and appeal, but be sure you don't overdo the swagger. Any exaggerated conduct can quickly become a turn-off. You don't exactly assert yourself with force in your life. But having said that, it doesn't mean that you aren't just as efficient in what you do as anyone else. However, today you may need to fight your battles on a different battlefield than you are accustomed to. Are you going to take this challenge? Given what is at stake, especially in your career, you may have no choice. There will be a lot of tension in the air today. Watch out for becoming involved with gossip. This can be a challenge for many 3 personalities, and with the added boost of this day, it can be particularly difficult. As entertaining as chit-chatting about others can be, it almost always robs you in one way or another. At the very least, it takes your time and energy away from focus on your own life and what you need to do there. If you've ever been misjudged or hurt by others' gossip, then you know how damaging this can be. Just in time for the weekend and to capture Mars' final hours in an adventurous part of your chart, the moon returns to a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part. In ordinary times, as Mars leaves and joins an already formidable lineup of planets in your career sector, these playful, creative and romantically charged lunar vibes would be outnumbered. However, returning as a full moon, the gloves have come off when it comes to a life that is all work and no play. In a case of perfect timing, the moon returns to your romantic sector during Mars' final hours in an adventurous part of your chart. This is too late for them to connect directly, but as the moon returns to begin the build-up to a romantically charged full moon, this is a reminder of a mix of romance, passion and adventure that Venus and Mars spent much of the last 6 weeks fueling. It may be that in your attempt to stabilize your emotions and be more sensitive, you have fallen prey to your feelings. Consequently, you have forgotten your rational mind, even though it is crying out to you that it is time to move on and put an end to this situation. Listen to your inner voice and take it more seriously. There are fruitful discussions and insights. Do not hesitate to seek legal information. Do not let yourself be invaded by the needs of others. It would be to the detriment of yours. You cannot afford it. Today, your sharply increased energy leads you into projects which, even if they are complex, are very beneficial. In addition, your desire for discovery encourages you to acquire new knowledge, which will be very useful for you in the future. Daily Planetary Overview. The Leo moon cuddles up with Venus this morning, which should support some much-needed, restorative sleep. This energy is also very healing when it comes to matters of the heart, so you'll likely wake up feeling physically and emotionally balanced. As the afternoon rolls in, we see a shift in the energy when the moon moves from fiery Leo to grounded, sensual Virgo. Check in with your body and do some light stretching if you need to release any tension or stress that accumulated in the last day or so. These vibes are also great when it comes to both financial and internal security, so engage with activities that build up your self-worth and your bank account. When you're done with work for the day, you'll be in the mood to treat yourself, and you should. Virgo energy is all about the finer things in life like good food and luxury. Give yourself permission to do a little bit of online shopping this evening. Just remember to stick to your budget. A tasty dinner is also in order, so set aside some time to cook an awesome meal or grab takeout from your favorite local restaurant. Self-care is also a big theme when it comes to this lunar placement, making it a great time to take a bubble bath and give yourself a mani-pedi. The moon is in Leo, but goes void of course, VOC, after its last aspect to Venus in the very early morning hours, so when most of us wake up we'll be experiencing an immediate frustrating energy. Although the lingering Ram vibration has you still wanting to move ahead at full force, the VOC energy says not so fast, slow your roll. If you move too quickly during this stagnant part of the lunar cycle, you'll almost surely regret it. Everyone is stuck doing their own thing now, and no one wants to listen to anyone else. If you have any virtual work meetings scheduled for this morning, try to use it as more of a brainstorming session than a time to assign actual tasks. The moon finally moves into resourceful Virgo late in the morning, helping you compose your thoughts and slow down your actions. This very steady lunar energy encourages you to make the most of both your natural talents and the resources, including people, that you have at your disposal. In your personal life you'll be seeking pleasure and affection, and all of your senses will be on high alert. The world is so enjoyable now, and you love to take the time to, literally, smell the roses. The sounds around you are music to your ears, the smells are intoxicating. If you're fortunate enough to be able to give loved ones a hug or a lover a kiss at any point today, savor it.